I got the material here, and because we want to make watermelon, we need 4 colors. This one for the flesh, and white for the rind, green for the peel, and black for the seeds. Actually, all of these are from the same brand, so the size is also the same. And here I got cotton yarn in size 4. Also, the hook recommendation are from 3.5 to 5 millimeters. So here I have my hook, and I'll use this one, the size 4. I also have a yarn needle here, and then a stitch marker. We only need one. Okay. To begin, we gotta make a magic circle. So hold the yarn in between your thumb and 4 fingers. Twist around these 2 and then bring it over the 3 fingers like this until you make an X. And then insert the hook under the first cross and bring it to the second cross, just like so. And then yarn over and pull through the loop like this. Alright, here is our magic circle. You can hold it like this, and then we can make 1 chain like so. Now we need to make 10 double crochet, so yarn over, insert into the magic ring, pull up a loop. Now yarn over again, pull through the other 2 and pull through 2 loops. Alright, you just gotta repeat the same step until you have 10 double crochet. So here I finished my first round, and I already have 10 double crochet here. So I'm going to close this round by slip stitching like so, and then I'm going to make 2 chains. Okay, just like so, and I prefer to hide the tail while doing this second round. So continue with double crochet again, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then pull through the other 2. And because this is our starting point, we need to mark this with our stitch marker. Alright, now let's make another double crochet into the same stitch here. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop, and then pull through 2 and pull through the other 2 loops. Okay, now this is what we call increase. So for this round, we're going to make 2 double crochet into each stitches around, so we can make a perfect circle for this project. And I'll see you when I finish this round. Alright, now I finished my second round here, and I'm going to close it first. So take off the stitch marker, and then do the slip stitch just like the usual slip stitch. Okay, now let's chain 2. And by the way, we're going to do the increase as well for this round because we're going to make a flat circle. So let's begin with doing one double crochet into the next stitch, just like so. And this is our starting point, so we need to mark this with our stitch marker. Now for the next stitch, we need to do 2 double crochet into the same stitch. And for the next double crochet, we're going to make it into the same stitch. That's how we do the increase for this round. Let me repeat it again. 1 double crochet into the next stitch, into the first stitch, and then for the second stitch we gotta do 2 double crochet. You just gotta repeat the same process until the end of the round. Here I reached the end of round 3. Now let's slip stitch first. Take this off. Now chain 2. And for the next round, which is round 4, we will also do some increases here. So make double crochet into the next stitch, like so. And because this is our starting point, let's mark this so we can easily spot where we should close this round. Okay, now make another double crochet. We have 2, and then for the third stitch, which is the next stitch, we have to make 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So this is our first double crochet, and the second will be in the same stitch. Okay, so this is the increase part of round 4. Let me repeat it again. 2 double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then for the third stitch you're going to make 2 double crochet into the same stitch. That way you can make a perfect circle for this round. Now just repeat the same process until you finish this round. Okay, now here I finished my row 4. I'm going to slip stitch, but before we move to the 5th row and to the slip stitch, we gotta change color here. So take the white yarn because we're going to make the rind. Grab your white yarn and then fold it just a little bit is enough, as you can see here. Okay, then take the white yarn with your hook into the pink loop here, and that's it. And now we're gonna do the slip stitch with the white yarn just like we usually do our slip stitch. Now this is how you change color while crocheting, like the simple way. And now to continue, we need to chain 2. For this round, we will do half double crochet instead of double crochet, and we'll still do the increase. So make the half double crochet. Let me repeat it. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, then pull up a loop, and then pull through all the 3 loops there, and don't forget to mark the starting point before we continue for the whole round. Okay, again make half double crochet. Alright, and for the next stitch here we're going to do the increase, so make 2 half double crochet into the same stitch, so another one will be on the same stitch, just like so. Okay, remember that for the first 3 stitches you're going to make 1 half double crochet each, and for the 4th stitch you're going to make 2 half double crochet. Repeat the same process until the end of the round. I'll see you there. Okay, here I finished the rind. And for the next round, we gotta change color again, and we'll do the same technique as the previous one. So before slip stitch this round, we gotta change color. So grab your green yarn, just like I do here, and then fold it, just like what we did with the white yarn, and then insert it into the white loop. And after this, make the slip stitch with the green yarn. Remember, do it with the new color instead of the same color. Okay, for the next step, we gotta make 2 chain. Oh, also for this round, we will do half double crochet instead of double crochet. Don't forget to mark your starting point because it will help a lot. And now we can continue making half double crochet until the 4th stitch. Here is the 2nd half double crochet. And 3rd, and this one is 4. Okay, now for the next stitch, which is the 5th stitch, we gotta make 2 half double crochet into the same stitch. So for this round, we gotta make 1 half double crochet into the first 4 stitches, and for the 5th stitch, we gotta need to make 2 half double crochet. Now repeat the same process until you finish this round. Here I finished my 6th round, and now we only need to close this project. And this is the technique that I usually use for securing a project, and most people call it, I think it's invisible join, so I prefer to do it from the back, just like this. And then chaining 1 before cutting the tail. And as you can see here that I still have some yarn on the back right here. You can see some of it, and now we can cut it, but be careful to not ruin your project. And now for the tail, we can hide it behind our project like this. Like you can insert it in between the stitches, and when you're satisfied with it, then you can cut it off. Now for the seeds, I have my black yarn ready here. So I need to take it about 30 to 50 centimeters. Well, actually it's depending on how many seeds you want to make. But for this tutorial and to make it easier for you, just going to make 5 seeds. And here, using a yarn needle, we will make the seeds on the 3rd round, so the seeds will be on the center of the project. So insert it from the back and make a strip like this. Just be careful. And then continue by hiding the tail between several stitches. Just make sure that when you flip the project and you see the front part, you won't see any black yarn there. And now we can continue to make the second seeds, and actually you can just estimate the gap between seeds so it will look pretty, and you can just repeat the same step until you're satisfied with your coaster. Okay, I'll see you when I finish mine. Alright, here's the final look. And if you flip it around, you won't see a lot of black yarn because we already had it when we were making the seeds. See, there are only some small dots at the back. Hope you liked the tutorial and see you in the next video.